Hey there guys, Portal Master here, and welcome back to my as-to-be-named Skylanders Let's Play series. This is the series where I am replaying all of the Skylanders games in chronological order, and of course we are starting with Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, released in 2011. In the last episode, we took on the Shattered Islands and got through just the first level, got our first foray into Skylands, and now it's time to take on the second level of the game, the Perilous Pastures. Now, I'm kind of stupid and actually recorded part of this Let's Play just on my camera and didn't get any of the actual gameplay. So we are starting back over, so if you see some weird stuff going on with the level, that would be why. I didn't want to start a new save file just because I messed up. So we're going to be starting off with a different set of Skylanders today, different than the ones you saw in the first level, so I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a chance to guess who that might be right now. We have Ignitor, one of my early favorites for Skylanders. I really liked Ignitor. He came in the Skylanders Spyro's Adventure 3DS starter pack, which is why I ended up developing such an enjoyment for the character. Really liked him. So, like I said, we're going to the Perilous Pastures, and let's get going. Alright, Flynn is trying to woo Callie right now. We'll see how that goes for him.
Who can blame her? I mean, look at me!
Look at Flynn. I mean, honestly, the best looking Mabu that we've seen. I mean, there's not a ton of competition, but he's definitely the best looking one that we've seen. I don't think anyone will argue with me on that one.
I know, amazing, right? Well, you can thank me later.
Such a skilled pilot, honestly. Flynn is so impressive. So yes, like I said, this is the second episode of the Let's Play series. I'm recording this right after the first episode, so I'm sorry if I haven't taken into account everybody's feedback yet. That probably won't go into effect until the fourth episode. I'm planning on doing 3 in a row, getting them up and going, seeing what I need to change, and then seeing what you guys think I should change. So that's basically the way it's going to go, so I am listening to your feedback. It just won't take into effect until the fourth episode of the series. So no worries there.
It's not fair to deny the girl the pleasure of meeting me. I'll scout from overhead. Meanwhile, you see if you can find her on the ground.
We're going to try and find Callie on the ground. Can do, Flynn. Alright, so I've made all these jokes before because I played through it already and I know where everything is. So we're about to enter our first little elemental special zone.
Skylanders of the same element in that area, they will have extra.
I wonder what it's going to be. I bet you guys $10 is going to be a tech zone. It's a tech zone. Oh my gosh, it's almost like I played this 5 seconds ago. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and take quick work of these things and get this gold as Ignitor before we switch to our tech Skylander for today, which is Drobot, which I've already gotten a good bit of stuff for Drobot because I've already done this elemental zone, but I don't care because you guys haven't seen me do the elemental zone, so onward! The Bleeding Highlands. It sounds like they tried to censor it out, to be honest. Oh, maybe it's just the sheep. Now I understand why it's the Bleeding Highlands. So I was commenting on this when I recorded it the first time, but I find it really funny that the first level, all you fight are Chompies, and then you bounce onto this platform with the Elemental Zone, and all of a sudden you're greeted with not just one new enemy type, but you're greeted with 2, and one of them is Dro, which I'm not saying that the Dro are like a particularly difficult enemy type, but I would definitely say that they're a little bit of a ramp up from, oh my gosh, sheep, stop blocking my things. But no, I would definitely say that, oh my gosh, they're all blocking it. They're a little bit of a step up, I would think, from just regular Chompies. Same thing with the thing that literally spawns Chompies. And we get our first level up of the Let's Play from Drobot. I wonder why he leveled up so quickly. Maybe it's because I've already played part of this. As I said in the first episode, if you haven't caught that one, I am still relearning a little bit of stuff about doing Let's Plays. Luckily, I've been back on YouTube for a couple months now, so I'm used to being in front of the camera again, but I'm not quite used to doing some of the stuff that goes with doing an actual Let's Play. So I hope you guys will bear with me, help me improve my Let's Playing skills as we go. This is going to be quite a long series, to be honest, because if we do one of these per week, and we're doing like a level per week, and there are 6 Skylanders games, then this series is going to go on for a good little bit of time. Alright, we got that little experience. We're at 420 gold. Nice. Bounce on up. And there was a treasure chest here, but we've already gotten the treasure chest because we played through before. So we'll grab the little watermelon and bounce on up. And now we'll go over to this little area, next jump pad, knock over all these little TPs. And I don't think there is anything over here anymore. Nope, there's not. A little bit of gold in the corner. We'll grab the little bit of treasure and we will hop on down. There was a soul gem here. It was Stump Smash's soul gem, I believe. But we've already gotten it. So there you go. That's our little tech section. I'm going to switch back over to ILikeToColor because we got to see a little bit of Drobot. It's going to switch back over. Alright, now we get to do my favorite thing. Wow. I feel like a wizard when I get to do that. Alright, push all the little turtles over. Like, those turtles are so huge, you'd think they weigh like 3,000 pounds, and ILikeToColor can just go, whoop!
You can use the
No problems.
power to change Skylanders at any time.
Whoop. 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 Love ILikeToColor. Alright, take this down. That little thing. I'm gonna be so sad once I get to the PlayStation era games that I've got on, or the games I've got on PlayStation, and I have to switch over to actually manually hitting the buttons. It's gonna be so sad. Instead of getting to thrust it like a little wand. And we're gonna pick up the story scroll. Let's see what it has to say.
A note from Hugo says, sheep are among the most feared creatures in Skylands. Those Mabu, having fallen asleep while counting large herds of sheep, often discover their belongings missing when they wake up. When questioned, of course,
Those are some sneaky little sheep. I think they're
anything.
quite sus, to be honest. I think we gotta vote them out. Alright. So, we gotta get that little key for that gate over there. Take down those hay bales. Push the turtle out of the way. And get stuck on a thing. Preferably don't get stuck on the thing. And now we're ambushed by Dro. But not to worry. Because ILikeToColor is an absolute monster. I mean, look at the amount of damage he deals. He just hits them twice and they're gone. Okay, I think we got everything from this little area. We should. Somehow I missed a legendary treasure in the first level. I really don't know how I managed to do that. I probably missed it just because I wasn't thinking because I'm not used to recording. And I forgot to do the... Ah, darn. I'm getting sidetracked. Alright. Boom. Take down that huge little stack of stuff. Oh, I see our first little Gatling gun turret thing we're gonna have to do. I might have to move the motion bar for the Wii. I put it over on the other side of my room. It's gonna be real awkward if I don't move it. Also, I love how those Dro could have totally jumped down and like ambushed me, but they just don't. Their loss, I suppose. Alright. So we got all that, and we're going to switch back over to Gilgrunt for this little section. With his little thing on his head, his little pan. Alright, it really is more of a pot.
Skylanders of the water are stronger in this zone.
I really cannot wait till we can get some upgrades on Gilgrunt. I love Gilgrunt. Gilgrunt is a great character, do not get me wrong. But man, is he really not that great until you start upgrading him. Until then, he's just kind of like... whoosh, 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 and that's it. And I'm not going to lie, y'all. I kind of think that's a little weak. I guess we got to push both blocks. It doesn't matter which one we do first. Get him out of here. Move him along. Push him out of the way. Boom. Teleporter. And then we gotta go. This is pretty intuitive. Pretty much only one way you can push these blocks. And then it's just all about finessing the blocks. Is that right? I think that's right. No, no, no. Then you gotta come back, I think. So you can actually navigate them all. Yep, that's what we want. Then we hop up on this teleporter. Puts us up here. All treasure chests found. All right, so we got a legendary treasure left, I think. I'm not sure what else we have left. We got the soul gem. I can't remember if there's 2 or soul gems or just 1 in this level. All right, so try not to fall. Try not to fall. Oh, okay. I was scared. I was really scared. All right, we did that first try. I'll take that, honestly. And now we get the party hat. Now the real question is, do we keep the pan hat or do we keep the birthday hat? Honestly, I'm not gonna switch to the party hat. It's not worth. Not worth. And then we will come back down over here. And I guess we'll play as Gilgrunt a little bit, because for him to get good, we actually have to play as him and collect some gold, so we'll go do that. Although, the magic element is stronger here, so we could switch, but I think we're just going to stick with Gilgrunt for now. Just because, honestly, I'm lazy and I don't really want to get up and change the Skylander right now. It's probably going to be a lot of that through the series, to be honest. Okay, so now we're up here. This is where those Dro were, where they could have ambushed us. And they ran down, and now they're back up here. So, just like with the Mabu from the first level, where I wondered where they went, same thing with these things, honestly. Alright, so we're in the last area, I suppose.
Hey, I found Callie, and she's not half bad. Oh yeah, she's been captured by a bunch of evil drones.
She's not half bad.
So she can get on with more important things, like thanking me.
Boom! It's our first boom, I think. I don't think he says it in the first level. If he did, it's because I was talking over him.
I'll bet if you climb inside the turret, you could shoot the locks on the gate.
Okay, we're not actually shooting airships, so I think I can probably do this with the little motion sensor across the room, but we'll see. Man, I just really hate how slow he moves at first with his little harpoon gun. Or not harpoon gun, but his water hose. Alright. Make short work of that little thing, and I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, there is. I lied. And it just really doesn't do a ton of damage either. Like, the water gun early on is not bad in terms of, like, crowd control and stuff, but just really not great for actually doing damage. Alright, so I'm pointing this across the room past my display lights to make the lighting good in here, so hopefully this works. And we got it pretty easily. How do I get over here? I can't remember. Does Callie help me get over there? I think Callie must help me get over there. Or maybe not.
Wait, you're a Skylander, aren't you?
I think we missed an area. I think we missed an area, folks.
I was just rescued by a real Skylander.
And me? I helped. Flynn the balloonist here.
Flynn the balloonist here.
Charming.
Yes, I know. Must be pretty overwhelming for you to finally meet the best pilot in all of Skylands.
It's true. I mean, he's better than me, and I'm the second best pilot in all of Skylands.
I had them right where I wanted them.
Yep, we missed an area. That's kind of cringe, bro.
Well, yes, ma'am. You are welcome.
Those sheep were hitching a ride. I think they're gonna go steal something from the Skylanders, from the base. Okay, so that went pretty quick. We did the Perilous Pastures. Sorry, let me adjust my mic here a little bit. We did the Perilous Pastures. We're back at base. Let's see what Hugo has for us.
You vile beast!
Oh, nope, he just hates the sheep. Imagine being terrified of sheep.
Honestly, Hugo, they're just sheep.
That is where you are wrong, my dear Callie. These creatures may appear to be friendly, cuddly piles of fluff.
I mean, they are, though.
Turn your back on them, and they turn into wretched lint balls with greedy little eyes staring at your every move.
Sorry about the lint balls, Hugo, but we were able to rescue Callie.
Actually, it was the Skylander who rescued.
Nah.
Oh, Callie. Stop with the praise. It's embarrassing.
He stole our
Entirely
credit. Friendship ended with Flynn.
Hey,
Hugo is
could
now
we
my
please
best
get on to the
friend.
important things? While you were all away, I found the old blueprints for the Core of Light. The ancients used them when they first built it.
Wait a second, I thought you said you built the Core of Light.
Well, yes and no. Yes, I said that I did, but no, I really didn't. The old core was used to repel the forces of darkness. If we can rebuild a new Core of Light, it should stop Chaos from his wicked plan to rule Skylands. And then we can focus on getting rid of those villainous sheep.
It's time to get rid of sheep. Time to remove sheep from Skylands. I did just say that Hugo was now my best friend instead of Flynn, so yes, I will help you, Hugo, on your quest to rid Skylands of the sheep.
Clearing the Bramble could give us a
Great
clue to
one.
the whereabouts of the eternal sources we need.
I'll take it. Let's clear away all the little bit of Bramble with my water hose, because that is 100% how these things work. Or it's not, because Gilgrunt really is that lame. Oh my gosh, this is going to take forever. Gilgrunt, why are you so lame? This is so slow. I mean, I guess that's what I get for trying to take out plants with a watering hose, but at the same time, come on, man. I mean, if you can't even take out a tree, how are you damaging these enemies? We just yeeted those sheep into oblivion.
And wow, not only will that far viewer help us see distant lands, but it also functions as a sheep blocking device. It's
And we just
marvelous.
killed those sheep.
Here, I'll show you how to use this thing. It's pretty much a telescope, but a lot more magical. This one's a little rusty, but it should be able to show us exactly where we need to go next. That's the magic part.
Yes, I see it right now. The very first eternal source we need. Air. The Core of Light was powered by all the eternal sources. If we can acquire that air
The
source,
8 elements
we will be
lived in
well on our
harmony.
way to
Everything
rebuilding.
changed when chaos attacked.
It's the stormy
I think I've seen this one
stronghold.
before, folks.
The evil Dro must have recovered the eternal air source, but something has gone
Also,
wrong.
I'd just like to tell
The
you
whole
guys how
place
much
is
it bugs
being
me that they
blown
call him
apart.
Dro, because I've always heard it called Drow, like the traditional
balloon's
Dungeons &
gonna
Dragons
need
character, like type is called a
something
Drow,
that
is
will
how I've
push
always heard
me
it pronounced.
through the
It's weird that they
storm.
call him Dro, but
You mean like
it's
a
you know,
propeller
grown on
thing?
me after
No,
9
no.
years, but at first it
Nothing like
definitely
that.
bugged me.
Oh, you are so cute when you're flirting with me. Oh, I got it. We need some
You just
kind
gotta
of
love Flynn, you just
propellant.
gotta love him.
Really? Really? Fine. Everyone knows the Dro patrol the Sky Schooner docks. Their elite airship will have the propeller we need. Tell you what, Brain Trust. You get back to your balloon. I'll mark it on the map with a big crayon.
Hey, I like crayons.
This is a very
I like
important
crayons too,
mission.
Flynn.
Go find Flynn when you're ready to depart.
Say, listen. If you're looking for adventure, I'm your girl. But adventure takes a lot of preparation. If you or any of your Skylander friends need some training before heading out, I might have some challenges that will do the trick.
Alright, looks like we unlocked heroic challenges. So, with that, we have wrapped up Level 2 of Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, the Perilous Pastures. Join me next time and we will take on the Sky Schooner Docks, Level 3 of Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. We're working our way through. It's going to be a little bit before we get through all this, but I hope you'll join me on the journey to get there. I'll be playing as a lot more Skylanders as the series goes on, so I hope you'll stay tuned and witness me getting to replay all of Skylanders, and hopefully it'll reawaken some memories for you guys too. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Portal Master. Keep up with me on all my social medias linked down in the description below, and if you'd like, you can even join the Discord. Thank you once again. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching. I just wanted to take some time to thank my generous patrons on Patreon, including APYT Skylanders, WOSA, Haley, True Blue Dogemon, Rasgajag, Adrian, and AngryTedC.